I want to unpack all of this with my dream team tonight. Andrew Wyatt is a celebrity publicist and crisis manager who guided Bill Cosby during his trials and his scandals. Mark Garagos is a legendary trial attorney and co-host of the Reasonable Doubt podcast with Adam Carolla. And Neama Rahmani is a former federal prosecutor and president of the West Coast Trial Lawyers. All right, so Neama, I'm going to begin with you. Is this raid going anywhere? Is it actually going to produce results? Because it's been crickets since it happened in March.
Ashley, the answer is yes. It's not a matter of if Diddy will be indicted, but when. I fully expect prosecutors in the Southern District of New York, probably the most prestigious prosecutor's office in the country, to undeal an indictment soon, in a matter of days or weeks. And prosecutors don't go to a federal judge and get search warrants for 2 different homes in 2 different states unless they are close to an indictment. And the reason is the standard is more or less the same. Is there probable cause to believe that the place to be searched has evidence of a crime? That's for a search warrant. And for an arrest warrant, is there probable cause that a crime has been committed? The answer to that is clearly yes. And that Diddy is the one to commit it? The answer to that is also yes. This Cassie Ventura video will put even more pressure on prosecutors to act and to act quickly.
And actually, I want to ask you, Neama, real quickly about his apology. He apologized for dark days. He didn't apologize to Cassie. We are told that it's likely because of the non-disclosure agreement. He's not allowed to utter her name. She's not allowed to utter his name. But in the RICO potential plan, Neama, is this tape going to come back to haunt him anyway?
I think so, Ashley. I believe so. There's publicists and there's lawyers. And I think the publicists made Diddy do this after he came out in November and said these are baseless and outrageous lies. And this was all a money grab by victims who weren't really victims and who were looking for a payday. So in my opinion, Ashley, this is too little, too late. And even Miss Hilton, who's finally come out and said something, the mother of Diddy's children, let's not forget, she was the one who came out and criticized the heavy law enforcement presence during these raids. Now that everyone's back is against the wall and folks like Mr. Wyatt are saying, hey, you got to say something if you want to have any semblance of a career. And now they're coming with these not heartfelt, excuse my language, expletive apologies. I don't buy it, Ashley, and the people watching tonight shouldn't either.
Yeah, I think you can say it in prime time, half-assed. I mean, let's call it what it is. Andrew Wyatt, Mark Garagos, Neama Rahmani, thank you to all 3 of you. I'm going to have you all back because I tend to think that since the video came out, it was an open door for the bodyguard and for exes and others to come forward too, because now they maybe feel like it's a little harder to call them liars. Thank you all 3. Appreciate it.